Okay, 22nd of January, AI Rudy here. Welcome to the Daily Ninja Show, where we go through ASX and US listed shares and ETFs designed to grow your wealth, beat those passive index funds inside and outside of super. And also, we should say the Rooster appreciates the tips given to him yesterday. He's going to take his ladies out and a bit of a high-class hotel treat, so thanks for that. The subscriber yesterday been waiting for this to come out each day, talking about the daily fix video, ET's fix, having a bit of a chuckle when I read Reddit about VAS is the way to go. And that's it, VAS and VGS, that's all you need. We'll have a quick look at that. Okay, so we start with the tank, MVR, all our big miners. It was off today, walloped by, or not, can't say that's walloped. Northern Star got walloped, I should say. So VAS was up. That was led by a bit of a bounce. Still not a long-term bounce there. CBA poked its head back up. So is it out of the woods yet? Now just to have a look at this VAS versus MVR thing. So XKO is basically VAS, but it's index. We've got a longer period. And XMJ is basically the tank with a longer period. So what we do, so if we do the ratio, XMJ over XKO, so this is the, so when this is going up, the XMJ is outperforming VAS. So this is the period that I believe we're entering. So it hasn't always been, like from 2011 to 2016, you just wanted to be in VAS, same. And now we're breaking out against the VAS up to there. So much for the VAS theory. There's times and there's times when you shouldn't. So if we just look at the banks, so ANZ got rejected. Bank of Queensland doesn't look too bad. If you're looking for a bank, div of 5.8. Westpac, NAB, so they're all still contained by that resistance. Macquarie's looking very interesting. That's a bearish pattern, but it's got a break. Will it break the dome? Suncorp's struggling. IAG, that's struggling. QBE though, that looks pretty good actually. A breakthrough there would be a buy. Actually, if you're that way inclined, I mean that one looks the best out of all of them. Goodman Group, so that was a sell when they spent $4 billion on building a data center. CSL, the crowd favourite, he's nearly there. He's a bit like the oil price, it's more bullish than bearish. And Wesfarmers is still, the old buy looks okay. Okay, interest rates. Aussie 1 year rates. If that was a share, would you buy that? Aussie 5 year. Looks the same. Aussie 10 year. Aussie 30 year. They all look like they're breaking out to me. ATEC. So still not out of the woods. S&P 500. So it still looks fine. The Russell the mags. So the mags got bought up. So there's obviously Wall Street's still believing in them. Gold. So gold is looking fine. It's looking fine. Aussie dollar gold. That's so they're both having well, really got to wait for tonight. Can't say much for our gold index. Interesting, we hit this little target here, but that's to do with Northern Star. Although there weren't too many. It's a bit of a whacking. Miners got whacked. GDX. I mean, the trend's still up, and we haven't finished the week yet. But these things are going to happen. GDXJ. So this was last night. I mean, it's what's that? I mean, it's going up 27% in a month. Okay, so locally, as you can see, not much. So we got some. So yesterday we had good reports. Today, so Regis, I think they wasn't as good, but it's probably an opportunity to buy some of these things. Pantoro. Well, they basically just went from 120 to 100. Their guidance. NMG. So NMG had a good day. Now Mr. Northern Star got walloped. So even though he reduced his guidance the other day to get this walloping, so they confirmed that annual guidance, but the quarter came out worse than expected, and costs came out a bit higher. So it's strange because Regis had good cash flow. Anyway, that's the markets for you. Top was up. AWJ didn't finish up. So a bit of red in the gold space today. Copper. So copper price still hanging in. Wire still hanging in there. So what, being led by this guy, big fella, London. Bollerton. Still some good candles in there. I mean, that's the benefits of ETFs, really. You get them all. BHP looks fine. Rio. So DVP. So copper space is looking fine. Just those gold boys. Sandfire. CopJ. Looks good. Taseko's the big boy in there. We've got him marked for ETG. Oh yeah, I guess the point of that was like you just don't know, and that's the benefit of ETFs is you get them all. Especially like this CopJ, you get all the Australian 12 out, so a quarter of them. 12, 20, yeah, close. Alright, and we're going through the other today, so hang in. So uranium. So spot price looks good. Uranium looks good, so that's Kamiko. Okay, Kamiko's made his little short-term measured move. Let's see what happens tonight. Kaza. So these guys have had a big run, so you have to expect a bit of a pullback. Palladium. Oh, that's just a beautiful candle, isn't it? They must have heard that the Richard said he's the cheapest producer out there. Well, they had some green, so let's have a look. So Denison. next G. Yeah, okay, so they're looking alright. No, you got them there. Boss. Alright, well, Boss is looking good. Lot. Pen, so developers 1AE, EL8, AGE, so uranium and copper still looks good to go. The rare earth gang, so REMX, getting on with it. So Linus, so he's broken here, so yeah, good to go. Although if only MP was down 5% last night, but I guess it's just a bit of consolidation. Luca just consolidating for the next move up, I guess. ASM, it's funny, you certainly know about it when someone's on a good one. Got a handful of subscribers who are in ASM. Well done. Just watch out for one of these candles. That's the signal when you get one of those days where it goes up and then finishes down. But while ever it's finishing in the green, just hang on. Or take partials. Lithium, so spot price looks fine. Pilbara looks fine. Gangfeng, SQM, IGO, that looks nice. Liontown, ELV, so they're all looking good. Got any? Yeah, we got PMT and CXO. All right. Oil. Okay, so the oil price is a bit like CSL, a bit more progressed than CSL, I think, because it had the initial. So that looks fine. Natural. Oh my god, look at that. That's just unbelievable. You couldn't dream of that. Imagine if you. Yeah, okay, so how did it flow through? Well, Karoon's mainly oil. So that looks beautiful. I think he deserves. Now some people have asked why isn't Woodside doing that? So a lot of these guys, they sell, so they're in gas. So like Woodside's, whereas his percentage is mainly gas. Yeah, 60% gas and 40% oil. But of that gas, a lot of it's done at contract. Well, basically here it is. So 30% at spot, which is more than Santos, and 70% is at contract. But the contract price is linked to the oil price. So even though they're selling natural gas, most of the price, the price they're getting is linked to the oil price. Okay, yeah. So 30% is like whatever the gas price does, but again, it's hard to. It's a bit like silver. It's like, what price do you value gas at? Anyway, so that's why they don't shoot, because the gas prices are linked to the rise in the oil price. But obviously, as the oil price goes up, then that's good. So Santos. So they've got more of their sales at the linked. And then Beach, they got most of their sales contracted sort of locally. All right. We got the fuel ETF. So that's being led by, look at that, Exxon and Chevron. So bit of action there, and there's a few. Geez, this oil services looking good. These are US based. So PSCE, small cap oil and gas. That's looking very nice. Did I have any more? Oh yeah, this guy, the XOP. So this was my long-term pick. It's basically oil and gas. You can see it there. It's like a mix of all of them, but it's not overweight. And it's got a lovely cup and handle. Anyway, all right. So moving on. So the other, we've got to get into the, okay. Yeah, there's only, so graphite, this little fella here, I might give him a bit of a tick. There's not much else looking there, but he's looking okay. Iron ore. Okay, so iron ore was broke, come back, in doing a retest, so still looks constructive. So FMG's pulling back with that, so yeah, that looks like it probably wants to come back down, so yeah, it still looks fine. Some little speckies in the place. LML, you've got a bit of a iron ore play. This M4M, they've got a bit of an iron ore play going on too. A couple of little sands. Tin. So the tin price looks like it's going to break. So we've got ELT, Tin Project Spain. MLX is the producer. CPN. Sky, SRZ, Tungsten, TGN, EQR. One Breath has got him in the tip. Does it have any? Oh yeah, coal. So thermal coal ETF in the US. New Hope breaking out. Well done to those people buying down here. Yell's finally done it. Okay, met coal. So that had already broken out. SMR looks wonderful. They're still in the hold, I think. Whitehaven in the tank. That looks beautiful. And even the old CKA, the Indonesian upper bar. Okay. Alright. To the girlfriend. What's happening to her? Okay, so we've got to wait for tonight. See how she goes. We'll go to a daily chart. Alright. So Chinese silver price in US dollars 103. SILJ. Set M, so that's the one in America with that whole mix there. Zinc, lead, it's pretty ugly but looks constructive. So the big boys in SILJ, Heckler, Kua, First Majestic. So if we get a break in that silver price, they'll run. Still like this USAS, not in SILJ, although none of them are. Oh yeah, it's funny, isn't it? They should have them in there. They should let the rooster make us ETF. XMET, so off a bit today. South 32, a ripper. We'll just look at it producers. So Poly, BHM. That's pretty ugly. I thought I'd expect a bit more. My Kitchen Rules. I saw that East Coast Research put out a report today saying they're worth 50 cents or something. Anyway, I still like them because they're going to be producing and they're more silver than these guys. And as you can see, there's not much happening in the little guys. So USL, crowd favourite. So at this stage, still looks fine. And SS1. Alright, that's your Friday wrap. If you got some value, give us a like. Rooster and I appreciate it. And have a good weekend. I might be doing some special vids on the weekend, so watch out for them. Alright, see ya.